This video has been developed to assist candidates in taking the Michigan Sheriff's Coordinating and Training Council Local Corrections Officer Physical Ability Test. This test is a prerequisite to being hired as a corrections officer at a sheriff's office in the state of Michigan. The Local Corrections Officer Physical Ability Test is designed to simulate the physical aspects of the corrections officer job. This test consists of 6 different evolutions, with each evolution addressing a specific corrections officer physical ability or job task. Upon arrival to the testing facility and before beginning the test, you must provide a completed health screening form signed by a physician or physician's assistant and present a valid driver's license. Candidates that do not provide this required documentation will be prohibited from taking the test. The test will begin at Evolution 1, which is the weight carry. Candidates will start at one end of the run with the weight placed in a square. When instructed to begin, the candidate will pick up and carry the weight down a 50-foot run. The candidate will place the weight down in a square, immediately pick the weight up, run back to the starting position, and place the weight down in the initial square. Once you have completed the weight carry, you will immediately move to the second evolution, the stair climb. Candidates will start by ascending a 4-step staircase. The candidate will stop on the top landing and will turn around and descend the 4-step staircase. Once both feet touch the ground, this completes one cycle. Candidates are required to complete 15 total cycles. During this exercise, you must touch every stair step. If you fail to touch a step, you will be instructed to return to the start of the flight and complete that set properly.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Next, you will move to the third evolution, the obstacle run. Candidates will start immediately following the completion of the stair climb. They will run a straightaway of 58 feet as their first leg of the obstacle course. Candidate will reach cones and weave around them. In total, candidates will navigate through 6 cones. After going around the last cone, proceed immediately to the 4th evolution, the pegboard. At a table, candidates will place 10 grooved pegs into 10 of 25 slots in a pegboard. Once all 10 pegs have been placed, the evolution has been completed, and candidates are free to move to the next evolution. Next is the 5th evolution, the dummy drag. Candidates find a 165-pound dummy lying face down, with the feet facing toward the barrel. Candidates must first flip the dummy to its back, then rotate the dummy 180 degrees to drag the dummy head first around a traffic barrel and back to the starting line. Once the feet of the dummy cross the line, the dummy needs to be flipped over onto its stomach. You or the dummy may not touch the traffic barrel, or a 5-second penalty is added to a candidate's time. You will then proceed to Evolution 6, the last evolution, where candidates jog 45 feet from the dummy drag to a floor mat. Once standing on the mat, the candidate lies down on their stomach. Then, the candidate stands back on their feet with knees straight and torso perpendicular to the mat, and proceeds to lie down on their back. Last, the candidate stands back to their feet with knees straight and torso perpendicular to the mat. This constitutes one complete cycle. This cycle is repeated 5 times. Once the 5th cycle is completed, the physical ability test is complete.
5.
To successfully complete the physical abilities test, your time must be under 5 minutes and 35 seconds. If you fail at your first attempt, you must wait a minimum of 30 days before making a second attempt. If you fail at your second attempt, you must wait a minimum of 30 days before making a third attempt. You will not be permitted to take the physical abilities test more than 3 times in any 12-month period. It is important that you adequately prepare yourself for the physical abilities test prior to the testing date to ensure there is no lapse in your hiring and employment process. A successful completion of the exam is good for 1 year from the test date. Applicants failing to seek employment within a year of the exam will be required to take the exam again. Good luck on your test.